to the defence. Obviously, we let in a lot of goals last season, and you can blame the goalie, of course. But I'll be honest with you, the back four really were pretty awful last season. And big blow to us obviously was having Jose Enrique out as well. Missing Carragher. I think that calming influence in defence is always going to be missed at the moment. But in saying that, he has brought in Lovren from the Croat from Southampton now for 20 mil, of course. Seems to be a good solid player in centre back, and I hope he's got that calming influence. But if you look at the back four, that's obviously an area which needs to be improved. If you consider that that's the ninth best defence of all the teams out of 20 teams in the Premiership, we came ninth in terms of rankings from a defensive point of view. So it's not really good, is it? Let's be honest. I think that's the worst showing we had defensively for the last 15 years. But in the same token, for the last 15 years, we've really struggled to challenge. I mean, I'm talking about coming fourth, because in my view, anyone that says, "Oh, we'll make fourth," that's all that matters. I'm not interested in that. I want us to win, and I hate that term. "Oh, at least we'll get fourth." That's all we're looking for. No, it's not. We want to be champions. Liverpool have been used to being champions, and we always need to be winning the Premiership. The rest of it, Europe, etc., falls into place. Let's get that one position, that number one position in the Premiership this season. That's what I want. But as I say, last 15 years, bad defence. If you look at the fullbacks, as I say, you've got John Flanagan. Towards the end of the season, he was all right, wasn't he? Really, he had a few good games. There's talk even of Mourinho, not Jose, of course, being a target. But they can't seem to agree on a transfer fee for the lads at the moment. Glenn Johnson could start Liverpool's first game, I think, this season, at left back. But as I say, I'm not too sure whether that's his full position. I think he's more naturally a right back, to be honest with you. But then again, you've got Flanagan, you've got Jack Robinson, 20 now. So there seems to be getting a bit more depth with regards to the back four there. And again, I think a couple of key players there will shore up the defence. And it's one of them, isn't it? If you can just get that balance, and that's what it's about, isn't it? Football, it's about getting that balance. If you've got a good balance in the side, then it makes things a lot easier, because we fell short. I mean, it pained me, because we were like two goals away from winning the Premiership. That's like Mignolet saving 2 goals. That's like the back four being solid for 3 games. That's how close we were from winning the Premiership. And I don't think we're that far away from it. We just need a couple of really, really strong players in that defence, and I think we'll be sorted, to be honest with you.